This episode is sponsored by Sarah's Decals and Such. They make decals and stuff.
Such.
One last time. Here we go. Hopefully nobody tries to call me this time. I'm clearly making a podcast right now! It's the Whiskey Duo Show. Oh, guess what? This is the third one we recorded today.
We're sticking with it.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Duo Show. We're back again for another episode. Today we're talking about kittens. Oh, time travel. That's right. Could it happen? Has it ever happened? Can we come back 30 seconds from now? Go.
Nope. Pan out. Pan back in.
Just proving, if you're watching the video version, I was just proving we didn't time travel.
5 of you ain't.
And come back. Kind of sad, Chad.
You should
Welcome back, Chad. How are you, man?
I am awesome.
You know, you wore that same shirt the last 3 episodes.
Well, you told me
And
to.
like 25 episodes before that.
You told me to.
But to be fair, I also wore this shirt the last 3 episodes.
This is my podcasting shirt.
I wear black all the time. I'm emo.
I'm trying to get sponsored by Coca-Cola.
My favorite band is AFI. No, that's not AFI.
So I don't know what that was.
That's the one that what band was the guy that Jared Leto was in 30 Seconds
30
to Mars?
Seconds to Mars,
Yeah.
I think.
Right? Carry me
I have no idea. I was never into the emo stuff.
What did AFI sing?
Nobody knows.
Long ago, this is as you try to. Nope, that's not AFI either. That's
You're not really good at this, are you?
What is that's that other?
You've
emo
ruined
band.
your own joke.
Oh man, I can't even think of that band's name.
You suck.
Shiver in Gold.
Shivering cold.
Hold on a second. We're gonna hit some copyright strikes.
Do
Do what you do. What you do. What you do.
Copa.
Put some cats in,
Copa,
put some cats in,
come
put some
on.
cats in.
Hey.
AFI. That's AFU. AFI.
Hey, F you.
Silver and Gold. I knew that was a song.
You know that feeling when you land that perfect high five?
Wow, that was too hard.
There wasn't the perfect high five.
No, you went too hard on that.
I'm waiting on this ad to go away. This is just so I can prove I'm a time traveler. I listen to AFI. You know,
How
I'm
does that
probably.
prove you're a time traveler?
You don't remember this song.
Oh, yeah. I never said I liked it.
Whoa!
I heard it.
Forgiveness. That yeah. Guess what I'm listening to
I
tomorrow.
remember why I didn't listen to it, though.
What?
It's horrible.
Oh, come on.
You can AF yourself.
You don't remember the days of being an emotional teenager.
I still
Give me
am.
your hand.
No.
Give me your hand.
No.
You don't
No.
remember the days of
Quit
being
fighting me on
an
this.
emotional
Keep
teenager.
breaking. My pinky.
You're just sitting alone in your room,
I do that now.
staring at your Hot Wheel collection,
I still do.
thinking, I want to wear eyeshadow.
Yep.
No, you don't.
That
No.
one.
And I was
Forgot
never
that
that deep into it. I did like the emo
Eyeshadow.
music.
Black lipstick.
I tried to. No, I never did any of that. I tried to wear skinny pants, but when you're fat, it's just a muffin top. My muffin top brings the boys to the yard.
I wore skinny pants because I got fatter and couldn't afford new pants.
So they weren't really skinny
They
pants.
were just my
They were
old
just your
pants.
teenage
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah. It's either buy new pants or lose weight. And Mom had a strict, I'm not wasting money on you policy.
That's the thing that sucks. When you grow up in a poor family and you're the oldest child, there ain't no hand-me-downs for you.
Well, they're hand-me-ups.
Yeah.
Your hand-me-downs come from your father from the 80s.
So Chad wore bell-bottoms and rat tails.
See, that wasn't the 80s.
Half of that is true.
That is true.
How old are you when you finally cut off your rat tail? Let's time travel back to the 80s.
That was the 90s.
You cut it off in the 90s?
Yeah.
Didn't your brother have one till like
He
yesterday?
had long hair.
Oh, I was thinking he had a really big one.
No, he had long hair. I cut it off in
And a
like
rat
middle
tail.
school. Or no earlier than that.
Was it?
That one guy in school had one up till like senior year. Just long.
Oh, that's who I keep thinking. I
Yeah.
keep thinking that was you for some
No,
reason.
that wasn't me.
No, Chad wasn't that big of a nerd.
The 90s I did have a rat tail though.
He's lying. He totally had a rat tail.
Oh yeah, I did. I definitely did the 90s.
Hear me? I didn't realize he could hear me. Hold on a second.
Time travel. Go back and shut up.
I muted his headphones. Now he can't.
Still hear you.
What?
I can hear you. I'm standing in the room with
Oh,
you.
dang it. Oh, so yeah, today we're going to talk about
Really,
time
somebody's
travel.
driving down the road and you just screamed at it and went out the road.
What if, like, this is, like, broadcasting into someone's car radio
what
right
I'm
now,
saying.
and they're like, what is happening?
So as they drove by, you
What
just went,
the-
wow! And they just ran into like a phone pole up there.
I'm a leg! Grandma, get out of the car!
Rock and roll.
Today on the show, we decided we're going to talk about time travel. We were going to talk about it last week, but
We got on
Chad just got
thievery.
off on thievery.
I did not get off on thievery. You got off on thievery.
But before we talk about time
I got
travel,
off on listening to you talk in never accents.
that was fun towards the end. Before we get into time travel and stuff, thumb wrestle, go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. Can we use partners? Is this a
Off the
complete...
top rope.
Oh, God. This is completely legal only. All right, here we go. Narrating the fight.
You got bigger thumbs than I do.
Josh has the advantage here with the bigger thumbs, but Chad has the thumb that I don't want to touch because it's ingrown.
I wish I had one of those like a double thumb hanging over here.
This is the fight of the century. Chad's faking him out, going, oh, Chad
almost
got
had
him. He's got him down. Can he win? Josh is coming around to the top. Oh, no. Wait, Josh has got him for the 1, the 2, the 3. That's the match. Josh wins.
That was the
And
strictest
yes,
thing we've ever
you
done.
just witnessed thumb wrestling
You just listen
on a
to them.
podcast. Yeah, I'd hate to be. If you're not watching, if you're listening and not watching, you should check out youtube.com. Look up the Whiskey Duo.
Nobody knows
These
what YouTube is.
these podcasts make so much more sense when you watch them than they do when you
Except for the last
listen.
episode when Josh forgot to record on the video.
Did I?
Yeah, the last one was just
Oh.
audio.
No, what happened with that was
One of the best ones we
I
ever
only
done.
had footage for one camera.
You
I
should've still put it on
accidentally
there.
it was just me the entire. If it had been the two of y'all, like you and Nathan, I would have done it. But it was just me the whole time.
well.
Nobody wants to look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Zoom in.
Zzz.
See, you don't want to look at this. Zoom out. See, I love the sound effects.
Thank you.
That's great, Chad. Oh, today we pull out the glasses of the official Whiskey of the Week cups, brought to you by Sarah's Decals and such. We pull them full of
They
whiskey.
are really, really cool, though. In all honesty.
Today we're still drinking your old granddad. That's not what it's called. Oh yeah, old granddad.
Yeah, it is.
They should just change their name to Taste Like Old People. That ended
Salty
appropriately.
and disappointing.
Oh. So here's my only complaint about the tumblers. It takes forever for ice to melt in them. But once it does, man, this whiskey got good.
You complaining about the ice not melting? There's still ice
Try it
in
now.
it?
All the ice is gone. Try it now. So if you're just tuning in, go back like 2 episodes. We pulled out Old
It's a lot better
Granddad.
ice now.
Pulled out Old Granddad, which is here, Tad. Tell it to focus.
Focus. Meow. Now you understand what we're talking about.
We pulled out Granddad. We brought him out of the casket.
What are we drinking?
This is 114 proof Kentucky bourbon whiskey. It's not like it's stout. I don't think I could. I like a stout whiskey. I know Chad's a better drinker than I am, but it has a cork, so it gets that point. It seals back really well.
For now.
Yeah, it's stout.
We'll
This
break it up.
will last a while. This is not like
Yeah, it'll be a while. for that
Elijah
to do.
Craig, where I just will sneak down here and drink it. But yeah, we put ice in it in our official whiskey glasses. That was 4 hours ago. So it took 4 hours for ice to melt in the whiskey. That one doesn't have autofocus on.
Oh, it don't matter. They knew what we were doing.
Oh, man. That's good whiskey. Chad, what are you drinking over there? Nothing?
Nothing.
Do you need a drink?
No, I'm good. Slowly. No. Clarice. Ah! You're a prick!
What the? And we're back after that little fight.
That's right, but
Oh, man. So, Chad, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. What were we talking about today? Time travel.
We've been trying to talk about time travel for the last 2 episodes.
Okay,
We just keep
we're
getting
going to
distracted.
talk about time travel today. You know what drives me crazy?
Time travel.
Thieves.
Favorite?
Fever,
Favorite.
especially when they talk the Italian accent. I would like to apologize for the last episode. Apparently, I am terrible at accents,
I regret
but we're
nothing.
going to be using them here in just a little bit anyway.
Yeah, so if you get offended, I'd turn off now. If you got offended, then you've not been listening to this.
You were in the
quit.
wrong
Yeah, a
show.
long time ago. Take another stroll down Conversation Street and end up in Conversation Cul-de-sac.
That's right. We were going to go down Conversation Cul-de-sac.
Avenue.
Due to legal reasons,
We're
we have
gonna rock
been
down
forced.
to Conversation Avenue.
Due to legal reasons, we have been forced to change the name of Conversation Street to Conversation Cul-de-sac. Today on Conversation
We're gonna get
Cul-de-sac.
mugged on Conversation Alley.
That's right. That's where all the bad people stay.
All the bad conversations go.
Oh man! Today on the conversation, we're going to start the conversation
Start it.
of time travel. Is it real? Could it happen? Has it happened? What would you do if you could time travel?
Where would I go?
We'll get to that in a minute. I think the first question that everyone thinks of, well, first off, is time travel real? Do you think it will ever be real? Chad, what do you think?
I don't know. That's too many variables. I can't decide that.
Like the speed of light, time,
Well, if
making
you go
a
back in time,
machine.
do you go back as yourself, or do you go back into your body back in? Because it might be a different timeline if you don't.
You ever just like one day thought you were older? What if you went and back? What?
What? One day I thought I was 60, but
I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I used to be 60. Now I'm 32. Don't look at the light.
Look at the light.
I can't help it. Anyway, what if you went? What if you? Okay, you have a time machine.
I do.
All right, are you with me? You're
Yes.
hearing this.
Not if I had a time machine, I would not be with you at all.
You go 30 years into the future to find yourself and
2050.
see what you're doing in 30 years. You're 61 years old. You're retired, possibly, probably not, because there won't be any retirement
some
phones
for it.
left. You go back to see where you're at. You find out you've been missing for 30 years.
So I'm leaving here and getting going. All right.
That's it. That's all you got.
I get thievery.
Someone thieved the raid your time machine.
It's a thuffer and a thuckatash.
Who's that? Sylvester.
Sylvester.
So do you think time travel could ever happen?
Yes.
Do you think it'll happen in our lifetime?
No.
Let's make a vow right now. If either one of us can ever time travel, we will come back to this moment
I
in
don't even
5
remember
seconds.
Any of this moment.
Well, I'm telling you on video. Chad, if you ever learn time travel,
Chad, watch this video.
come back to... Oh, wait. This isn't even good. You don't watch any of
This
these.
is true. Nathan, text me in 30 years and tell me to travel back here. Are you going to set an alarm and reminder? I hope that goes off at like my funeral while you're there.
Chad. Chad.
I'm going to delete your number now so I can't get it.
Huh?
I'm going to delete your number so I can't get
Why
it.
would you do that, Chad?
I hope you sell that phone. Somebody says, oh, this old antique phone from 30 years ago. It's got an alarm on it. Chad, travel back in time. What? ASR for you. Is it ASR or ASM?
ASMR.
It's both then. Okay. Asthma.
Read it.
Respect this moment. And 3. So what moment? If I'm
Read it. Read it in the mic.
Chad, I've loved you ever. This is weird. Okay. If you ever time travel, remember to come back to this moment in 3, 2, 1. Which moment?
This moment
That doesn't tell me which.
Right
moment.
now.
That could be right now when I'm reading it.
Where are you? Just like you never come back, Chad.
What if I can only time travel one time, one way? Why would I be coming back to this?
Because you just promised me you would.
No, you don't. You told yourself I promised you. I didn't promise nothing.
I hate you.
I'm going to like Woodstock or something.
What do you want?
Money.
What do you want?
Money.
What do you want?
Money.
I'm doing the Notebook, man. Come on.
Never seen it.
Don't lie to me.
I swear I've never seen
Don't
it.
you lie to me, Chad.
not.
You've seen the Notebook.
I have not.
We're watching it when we get done.
No, we're not.
Okay. Anyway, time travel. I don't know. You don't think it'll ever happen? I don't think it'll happen in our
We have too many other
lifetime.
things to worry about.
like world hunger, coronavirus,
Yeah.
global warming,
How Betty White's still alive.
and Willie Nelson. What bubble
Well, he
can we
smokes
put
weed.
around them to keep them alive even longer? Will Facebook tape over the world?
Should make them have a baby
I said tape,
at 80-something year
and I mean they're gonna 80. What they're gonna have an 80-something-year-old baby?
Benjamin Button. You don't know.
Is he reverse age?
I want them to have a baby right now.
You think about it, Chad. Let's get deep for a moment.
Oh, that deep. Okay.
Think about this, Chad. You were born
I was.
31 years ago,
Yeah. And some change.
and some change.
Dramatic. And some change. No, keep going. See how this goes.
You have
I like how
been,
you're looking me dead in the eyes. Though. It's kind of weird, but okay.
you have been in this body.
This one?
That one, not mine, yours.
I've been in that one.
I've been mine, yours. Your body is a time-traveling machine.
What?
You have traveled through space and time
That's why it's time travel,
in the
not
form
space travel.
of a human body. You, Chad,
I'm time traveling.
are quantum leap.
I am the DeLorean.
Hello.
Back in time.
Oh man, I was going to go somewhere with that. I looked into your eyes and I lost everything.
After you and some change. It got weird. Back in time.
So there's been several instances in pictures where they think time traveling is...
Yeah.
Please say this. It's do that again. There's been several instances through in pictures and media
Features.
of examples of time travel.
Very good.
There's one in a Charlie Chaplin film where one of the extras walks through and she has a little black device and she goes.
It's a brick.
Sorry,
was dumb.
I hit my mic. But there's other examples.
Like what?
Huh?
Like what?
There's the guy that is dressed like this one is. Almost said a word I can't say. This one is. There's a guy that
Okay.
I said it. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll
There's-
just mark that one down for another group that we have insulted today.
There's the guy that looks like a modern day hipster. He's wearing a zipped up sweater or hoodie jacket, wearing
Those
sunglasses.
youngsters, their hoodie jackets.
Right, he looks like someone from now,
Meow.
and he's looking at some type of device in his hand, but he's in the 1910s or 20s. I don't
The
remember.
19s.
It's sometime early before they had all that.
How would he get service?
That's what I always wonder. Like, so,
Why would he be like? He's not getting on the internet.
I mean, if you're
There's no
in,
cell phone towers. He's not calling anybody.
so you're telling me if they have the technology to time travel, they have the technology to rebuild him, to make the $1 Million Man, and a
We've already
time
built
travel
him.
device.
We have to.
If they have the technology to make a time travel machine, it's got phased out there. You're telling me they don't have the the technology to make a phone that will work in the past.
There's nothing to bounce off of. It's
How
impossible.
do we know that the cell phone service doesn't pass through time and space on its own? I think we should take a minute for an ad. Let's have a word from our sponsors.
We just sit here.
We have to wait for the ad to roll.
We should do it. We're just us sitting here, just being quiet. Also, it just pops up on screen. Serious details and such. It's just us just sitting here.
That would only work for the video.
Just
though.
sitting here quiet. Just. So, how was your day? Pretty good.
It's still cold.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Sarah's teacups and such. Still think it sounds like cats. Oh, I like how those look.
I do too. That's pretty cool.
Sorry, we're being unprofessional. We're both sitting here looking at our phones. We just got pictures from our sponsors of the official Whiskey Duo coffee cup, I guess.
Coffee cup.
Put it on Chad's screen. There it is.
Screen.
Closer. There you go. It doesn't have autofocus though. You can still see it though. I can't. Those will be hopefully on the next episode.
Should be.
We're gonna have to get our sponsors in here just to be on the show. So today
we should make them bring it to us
and be on the show.
Yeah,
that'd be alright though. So today we're talking about time travel. Last episode we were talking about thievery and we were telling you stories of thieves.
Thievery.
Excuse me. That's weird. I tried to find stories of time travel, but believe it or not, it doesn't exist.
Who knew?
Last episode we did told about the different thieves and stuff from the stories. So this episode, we thought it'd be fun
it's the third episode. You're not drunk. I'm proud.
Thanks.
Anyway, what I was saying was,
we thought it'd be funny to take the game that we have, the utter nonsense. It has these accent cards?
Yeah. It
has several different accent cards to pick from, so we're gonna just pretty much offend everyone the rest of this episode.
Yeah.
We're going to each have to. We go through the accents, pick an accent, and then tell one of these jokes.
It's a Facebook fail.
Oh no, it's not. It's just
it's just a joke.
Time travel jokes.
Oh,
and puns.
This is gonna be dumb.
Let's try a couple. If it sucks, then we'll find something else to do. You go first.
See what accent I get.
And here we go. Wait. We need some.
I'm not rapping.
There you go. Can't go wrong with this music.
I got mumble. Okay, I guess I don't have mumble.
You can do mumble. Let's just do mumble.
Mumble.
Did it go to sleep?
It went to sleep. Bring back your picture, sir. This is the whole thing?
It's the reversed one, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, we're not doing mumble. Throw mumble away. Give me a good one.
Okay.
Oh, Australian.
Oh, great.
Boy, I heard a really good time travel joke tomorrow. Oh, these are going to be horrible jokes. I can't wait.
These are my kind of jokes. How about, let's make this a competition.
Oh, we're stuff each other or something?
Yeah, so like, you have to guess what the accent is.
Gotcha.
If you can guess what the accent is, then I get a point.
Okay.
It means I did it good.
Yeah.
If you can't, then nobody gets a point.
First one to 3 wins.
Okay, here we go. All right. My local time travel club has postponed their next meeting until last week.
British?
Yeah.
Hey.
Point for Chad.
Point
Good
for
job,
you.
Chad. Oh, point for me. I totally forgot how I made the rules.
Let's see here. I've got a device to fetch futuristic herbs. It's a time machine. It's a hard one. You'll never get this. This is.
That means you won't get a point.
It's fine.
Do it one more time.
Where's my car keys?
Boston?
Yeah.
Bostonian?
Yeah.
That wasn't a hard one.
I can't do them.
You're going to New Jersey.
You know, so I'm not going to Boston. I wish I was going to Boston. What is going on?
Well,
Oh, you're a grandma.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
please to say, I was voted most likely to time travel. I was most likely to travel back in time, class of 2053.
I like that one.
I can do the old people.
I bet you can.
Remember? Old granddad.
Where am I? I was going to tell a joke about time travel, but nobody laughed.
Nerd.
Yep.
I probably would have got it unless you had done that.
Yeah, I know.
thing.
I'm not good at the accents. Weirdo.
Which one did you do, but nobody laughed?
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, nobody laughed.
So,
You're at 2?
2 and you've got 2.
Yeah. Dos and dos. We get an old person.
I used to be addicted to time travel, but that's all in the past now.
Robot?
Yeah.
I'm never going. I get the hardest ones. Listen to this. I don't even know how they sound. Hi, I'm from Chicago. Go get Chicago.
Oh my god. Just get a different one.
I picked up the Chicagoan card. And, oh,
Oh, you got this one?
I got these one. So. Oh. The bombing says we don't start time travel in here. A time traveler walks into a bar.
Asian?
Yeah.
Hope you guys aren't offended. Offended from what? You really do get the hard ones. I get the easy
I
ones.
know.
Very good friends with the other members of my time traveling club. We go back years.
Pirate?
Yep. It's 4-4. Somebody's
Oh.
got to lose.
Okay, this is gonna be horrible. I know I got this one. Okay. Time travel classes. Drag queen.
Oh, was that the same? We'll give you that one. You can have a vote on that one.
Honey.
Which one were you just doing?
Gay.
No, which class? Or which thing?
2015. Something like that.
Time travel classes starts
Yes.
1915.
1915, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, please say you got like orgasm or something.
No.
Oh, that's the best card.
I think that card's in the floor.
You got an orgasm on the floor?
Ready? The best!
You're pooping. I already know you're pooping.
In the future, walk into a bar. It was dense.
Oh, son of a...
Did you orgasm? Did you?
There's no way.
You could skip it if you want. You
I'm
already told me
offended.
what it was. So.
I knew I'd pick that up. I knew
That's
it.
what you get. What now? Just do it. This could be for the win for me. Right now it's
What do I
5-5 or 6-5.
Ah, take up time travel. But there's no future in it. Ah.
Giving birth.
Yep.
All right, I think we're going to have to cut it short here.
Yeah.
So, oh man, this is too easy.
You get the easy ones. I've got orgasm and giving birth. You got pirate. This is not a fair game. Well, you did get pooping. That's a hard one. It sounded like you just backed
It was
up
a
a
hard
little bit.
one. I won a prize in a local time travel cub raffle.
Dad?
Two tickets to the 1966 World Cup. Woohoo! Ding.
What was it? Redneck?
Yep. I think
Oh,
that's it. That's the last joke.
I'm Pierre. I'm in Mexico. It's French.
That's it.
Yep.
That was it. That's all for. All right. So this has been theater. All right. That's it for today's show. Oh, Chad, thanks for coming.
Well, I'm
You
always
should
in.
thank me for doing 3 shows without being drunk. The Whiskey Duo Show
I did.
is.
I'm very
You
proud
did,
of you.
actually. The Whiskey Duo Show is brought to you by Sarah's Decals and such. They make decals
And such.
and other things too.
That's
Make sure you tune in next week when we find out if Chad survives his trip to New Jersey or dies from the coronavirus.
My money's on coronavirus.
Mine too. I'm gonna miss you, Chad.
Eh. The old lady singing it.
No, that'd be like,
I'm alive. I'm so lost without you.
that was my teeth coming out for the listeners.